A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss with another video. Please press up the like button. Very important so it get recommended. We need 3,000 likes on this video. Anyway, Tanya reached out to me. She said she have a story to share with me about a ungrateful Jamaican man who she met while she was out here, and she bring him up in the United States, and this is how him start treat her, and she feels so betrayed. She says she want, right now she in between divorcing or work out the marriage, but she said the amount of disrespect which she get, she said she can't keep it no more, and she said she love my channel. She watch it every day, it motivate her and make sure have to come forward and talk. So guys, I want to pay attention, listen to her, Zane. And remember, if you have a story, I soon now comment in the video, then want my number 277-3254 Jamaica area code. Alright? Now I go tell you now again. But anyway, I could drive and I could listen to Tanya's story. Alright. Yeah guys, so I'm up on the phone here, Miss Tanya. Miss Tanya, what you say going on now? What go on? Because you say, boy, you get one bitter end with helping somebody coming to America. And take me to how it started and make we dialogue it right here. Go on, may I give you a platform?
Okay, well, it started where I was in Jamaica, and someone asked me to give another person my phone number in order for them to reach them because their phone was disconnected. I gave the person the phone number, and when the person got another phone, I passed on the number to them. And one day out of the clear blue, this person called me and said he was going through some issues and he needed parental advice on the issue. And if it was okay for him to communicate with me. So I said, sure. We talk about the issue. I gave him my advice and then we hung up. And before we hung up, he said, is it okay for me to call you if I have any situation again that I need opinion? I said, sure, no problem. So from there, we start talking on a regular basis until one day he said, are you single? I said, yes. And he was like, me single to you now and whatever. So I said, to be honest with you, I'm not interested in any relationship because I was married before and it didn't work out. And I was giving him issues of what I went through with my husband at the time. And anyway, start talking and trying to pursue me to get me to change my mind because he was interested and I seems to be a nice person and somebody like me would like to build life with and all that stuff. So one thing led to another. I would visit Jamaica and he would be there with me. We would be hanging out together. And I get to kind of feel him out a little. And I asked a few people in the community also about what kind of person he is, his character and all that. And the people in the community recommend him as a great person and somebody who I can trust and be with.
So what was this person at the time?
At the time he was 39, I think.
39. And you was younger than you?
I was 50 at the time, and he was, I think he was, we are 12 years different.
12 years difference. All right, big money, a big enough man that. That's a big man.
So 12 from 50, and that's how old he was.
Right, okay. Okay.
So we start talking and hanging out together. Whenever I go to Jamaica, we'll go to the beach. He would follow me to visit my family members and all that stuff. And then
nice.
I go to love him based on what I see.
Yeah, and the treatment.
One day he called me and he said, I said, you wouldn't get married again, you know, but how about marrying me? I would like to get married on my birthday.
Oh.
And I said, are you serious? And he said, yes.
Guys, me know now watch the video. Press the thumbs up now, man. Press up the thumbs up and go and watch the video. Alright, I go and listen because his story I go get juicy here. I go drive and listen.
And I said, let me think about it. And, you know, I think about it. And as I said, based on the interaction between us, I said, let me give it a try.
Wow.
And we got married in 2017.
Right.
And he came here 2 years later to the United States. I filed for him and I filed for his son.
Oh,
and
okay.
He came first though because the son paper went in after his because somebody else was supposed to be filing for the son, but it wasn't true. So he came And we were here doing well. He came, he was having problem with his eyes. I took him to the eye doctor, sorted out for him and everything like that.
Right.
And when his son came, the very day his son came, I saw a different side to him, and I was like,
When you say a different side to him, when his son came, like, what, give me some of the details, like one.
The day his son came, we were having a discussion, and the way he was yelling at me, he never did that before.
Oh.
And I was like, why are you yelling at me? We're not quarreling. And he was like, you need to listen when we talk to you. You don't listen. I said, hold up. I'm not your child. You know, you don't talk to me in that tone, you know? And he was like, that's when we can't take with you. You don't listen. So anyway, I just brushed it off, you know? Looking back at it now, that was a red flag. I should have, you know, tried to get out of the situation right then and there. But, you know, I just say maybe it's the anxiety of, you know, whatever.
So that's the first time he ever yell at you? And love.
Yes.
So every other time in calm and relax and nice loving husband. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, okay. Anyway, we come home and we were here, and I noticed it's like it started to be in a trend where you would, whenever I try to say anything to him, you try to make a big mountain out of it. It doesn't matter what I say. It's like it become a problem.
Argument. Every time you talk is an argument. Like, you know, if you say nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. We could talk about any and everything before. Why now all of a sudden it's like it doesn't matter what I say to you, try to make it into something that it's not.
Oh.
And so it's like I'm here praying and trying to see God to find out, you know, where do I go from here? Because I mean, this is not what I expect.
So so you guys still live together now?
Yeah, we are still together now. I'm trying to get him to go, but he's not leaving. Claim we have to be divorced before he goes.
When I say trying to get him to go, you want him to leave your house, leave your premises.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why don't you call the cops and tell him that you feel threatened by this man or you don't want him there?
Well, to be honest with you, Damien, I did call the cops before because he had threatened me before. And
when threaten you, sir? When threaten you, sir? Like threaten? What kind of threaten?
We were having a conversation, and it's like him say, you don't know me, no, you don't know me, you don't know what I will do to you.
What?
And I was like,
I lie you tell, I don't believe you.
No. I said, go ahead.
That the loving man, the way you take up from Jamaica, we carry you go beach and everything and say, my pan birthday.
Okay.
So you don't know what me do?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So anyway, because of how he was behaving, I kind of feel intimidated and threatened at the time. So I called the cops.
Right.
And when the cops came and I explained to them what going on, the cop was going to tell me, it's his house just as well as yours, you know, so we can't have him leave. So I said, what do you mean by that? I said, this house is my house. I own this house, bought this house before this man even come here. What are you talking about? He said, oh, you're married to him. I said, yes, we are married. Okay, well, that's why it's his house just as well as yours. So I said to the cop, I said, you know what? You can go ahead and leave. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're just giving this man ammunition.
Yeah, because if he make threat to you, it's strange. Because normally when we hear about stories overseas, the man call cops for man. Them say, man have to run away and man have to hide because once the cops come. So this a first man, you hear one sound like this. If you feel threatened yeah, that's
because he
strange.
actually put his hand on me, I guess maybe that's why.
Okay.
It was just a threat and he didn't physically harm me. I guess maybe that's why, I don't know. But that's what the cops told him. And then they turned around and they said, you guys are grown folks. I mean, looking at your ID, we are younger than you. And I'm like, I need him to go. And I needed to have him go. And he was like, I'm sorry, Mom, we can't do that. So anyway, I said, you can go ahead and leave because, as I said, you're just giving this man ammunition to be in my house longer than I want him to be.
That him 1 year, no? That him 1 year. So,
and they left.
All right, so when you live at your house, when you contribute to, like, bills and so, when
basically nothing, Damien. It's like, he works every day. and you come home and maybe once a quarter. Okay, this year, since the year start, he gave me money twice, and we're in April. You know, and it's like whenever I said to him, I say, you're living here, bills have to pay and all that, aren't you gonna contribute nothing to that? He's gonna let me know that until I start respecting him.
What?
He's not gonna be contributing because I don't listen to him and I do whatever I want to do and I'm not acting like a married woman and all that stuff. So I said, could you just go? I said, the money that you're gonna give me, use it and go rent your own place and go. He was like, he's not gonna leave until we are divorced because he want the government and the law and everybody to know that we are no longer an item, and until that happens, he's not going anywhere.
What a loser.
You know?
The man are playing card right by you, man.
You know, but the thing that burns me out of the whole situation is the ungrateful and unappreciativeness of this man. Because there's so many men in Jamaica which I sure would have glad for the opportunity and would have make use of the opportunity.
Oh my God.
And it's like, I don't know. You know, so right now, even 2 days ago, I told him, I said, you need to go. I'm tired of you. I'd rather to be single than to live in a life like this. You need to leave. You know? So.
I wonder if you're kind of a little bit too soft and you realize that.
Huh?
I wonder if you realize you're a little bit too soft. Yeah, it's not an aggressor like how some of the women now that take out clothes and fling out a door and all of them something there.
Well, that's a possibility. That's a possibility.
So what one thing son will come up? Where is his son now?
Well, the son came and the son left. And the son, after the son left, wherever he went to, it didn't work out. The son came back here behind my back without my knowledge. And when I said to him, I said, I don't understand what's going on because your son just show up here without I knowing my son coming where his father is. My son, I said, your son coming where his father is, but his father is living with his wife under his wife's roof. Don't you think out of courtesy and respect you could have said something to me? My son coming where his father is, my son coming where his father is. So I said, okay, that's the way you do it. So anyway, when the son came back, I tell him, I said, you're not going to be living under my roof free anymore. You have to contribute.
How old is the son? How old is the son? How old is the son?
The son was about 20 at the time.
A big man, that man. I think so when I talk around 12 or 13 year old. So the son will live down up in the bills and the father make it too.
Right.
So how you deal with the situation there?
No, I told him he has to contribute, and I gave him a number that he has to do either monthly or weekly, and he chose the monthly. But he wasn't here for long. I think he was here for maybe about 4 or 5 months that he left. So he been gone since.
Oh, okay. So basically now the relationship, basically you say it over. You know, see this relationship repair done.
No, I don't see it as being repaired. I have a family member that I'm communicating with that is encouraging me to do counseling, but I don't see where that's going to work because based on this man's behavior, I think he's bipolar and he's a narcissist.
But when I say all of them years that before you come foreign and you come and spend time, there is no sign like them a behavior in a Jamaica? Or...
Nope. I was cooking, he was in the kitchen cooking with me. I was cleaning, he was in the house cleaning with me. It's like we were doing things together. Everywhere I go, he was there with me. He said, I'm your protector. I know you've been out of Jamaica for a long time, so he would let me go nowhere unless he's there with me.
Oh my
and
God.
Anything I'm washing, he's rinsing or pinning out the clothes on the line. We were doing stuff like, you know. That's why when I listened to the program yesterday, it's like it take me back to that time because I'm like, this man is there saying what you do for his woman, and some men do it, but then as soon as they get to the point where they have you where they want you, they stop. You know, right now he's here. It's like we are living like a roommate. He cooks and does everything for himself like he's a single man. And I'm like, you're not communicating with me. You're not doing anything with me as a wife.
So, Yolanda, him live at your house and if him a cook food, you know, even cook and left some on the stove and say, all right, this is a bad to bad. You know, we are go through a bad patch, but I just cook and if she want, she eat. He just cook for himself, wash up back the plate and that's it.
Well, him not wash up plate, him just cook. Whatever he cooks what he know I don't eat.
Oh, Jesus.
Because there's certain things I don't eat, and whatever I don't eat is what he'll cook. And when I said to him, I said, I work like 12-hour shifts. So when I leave there like 7 o'clock in the morning, I don't come back home sometime until after 9, depending on how far I have to travel.
And when I come in, I'm tired.
Right. And when I come home, it's like I see that he cook, and I'll open the pot. When I open the pot, he'll cook soup with meat in it that I don't eat. Or he'll cook all in one pot that he knows stuff in there that I don't eat. You know, and when I said to him, I said, I don't understand, why are you doing this? And he was like, you won't listen to me, you won't do whatever I say to do. So I'm just watching, I'm just observing what's going on. I said, you need to go. Why are you still here? Go. I'm tired of you. I have enough of you. Go. You know, but he won't leave. You know, and this was a man who used to tell me people need to have conscience, and if people have conscience, the world will be a better place, and people need to appreciate what people do. And I'm like, look what I do for you, and you're not showing any appreciation. You know, so I don't know.
No, sir, this is one of the wickedest one me ever hear to hearted. This is a man a cool man.
Very much so. Very much so.
And you said something a while ago where, you know, what hurt me about the story here, him knows that you've been through something like this already. And him listen to your pain and agony and tell us, oh, him different and him going to make things different and him will be a better man and him come around now and come to the set thing.
Yeah, him even choking on my face. Tell me, say, that's why I can't keep no man because I don't listen when man talk to me.
Oh my God, wow.
And even some of the stuff that my ex do, when I tell him say my ex do to me and come back and repeat them.
Jeez. Oh. And this is the thing now, when women say they now come to Jamaica, come marry no man and give them a green card. This is a perfect example, now. And sometimes we say women going to wash. Oh, everybody must stay same, man.
He never want to leave Jamaica, and me make him there here. So I say, since you don't want to leave Jamaica, this is a good time for you to go back. Oh, you can't tell me what to do. I say, but you're acting as if you don't want to be here, so go. You know? No, you can't tell me what to do. I say, but it don't make no sense. You're claiming you didn't want to leave Jamaica. You get the opportunity to, but I think he's trying to use reverse psychology on me. But he don't realize that I'm not the person who he can really use certain reverse psychology on, you know? Because the first time he said it to me, I said, whoa, really? I said, let me have the green card. Just give it back to me and go. I know you always told me if I give it to you. And I said, but you said you didn't want it. So let me have it, you know?
So I'm a family member over there?
Huh?
You have family member over there? Or just him and his son?
Yeah. No, man, I'm a family member. Quite a few family members here. His mother is here. He has siblings here. He has cousins here. You know? And I think his mother being here is one of the reasons why he maybe end up proposed to me, because he wants to based on the conversation we have during the time we were talking, he loves his mom. So when he realized that his mom was going to move to the United States and he don't know how he's going to be able to live without her being so close to him, I think maybe that's why he said, oh, I have the opportunity to be with where my mom is, so I'm going to use it. And I think that's maybe one of the reasons why, you know, he ended up, because even when we were dating and I said, what age group female are you looking for? Because I'm not as young as I look. Because a lot of people, when I tell them my age, they say I'm lying, you know, because I don't really look my age. So he thought I was in my 40s at the time, and I was 50.
Okay.
And when I told him how old I was, he said it's not a problem because he never dated younger women anyway.
Age is just a number.
Right, you know, and he believed the older woman is the more mature they are, so that's not an issue for him. You know, but...
The boy is full of lyrics, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's full of lyrics and getting in your head with everything we must say, you know, and this are the thing, you was vulnerable at the time, because you go through so much, so he must say the right things and get your tails up.
Right, he was telling me what I need to hear, for real.
Yeah, man, oh my God. You have any kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have two, but they're grown.
They're grown, so they know about them already, the situation?
Well, one of them do. Because actually one of them was living with me at the time when he comes here, and because of his behavior, they have to move out.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Couldn't tolerate the way he was carrying on, and he had an issue also with my child being here, you know, and I was telling her, I said, you don't need to leave, this is your mom's house, you know, but
yeah,
it's like...
Yeah, everybody, let me tell you, some people now want to in this space. With some people, they can't stomach or see. Especially, you don't feel good. You just want to move away. You don't want to see them, so I don't blame her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable being around, you know.
Yeah.
At first, he was acting like he was a family member, family-oriented person. But then all of a sudden, he was like, he was trying to kind of, in a sense, isolate me as much as possible. Because it's like, at times you would say, I'm your husband. And you don't need anybody but me. And I'm like, what? I said, I said, I'm not the kind of person where you're going to just have by yourself like that. I said, that's a red flag as far as I'm concerned. You're trying to control me in every way you can, and I'm not going to isolate my... If he could have helped it, I wouldn't even be talking to my own mother. You know, it's like he was trying to put a wedge on...
Yeah, so you come from break up your family and just try to control it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You know?
Man, so you should listen to him.
I would have the same conversation with him, and I would like, this is between you and I. And he would go back and repeat it to the person, you know, and certain things I would say to him where I would say, it is you and I, is like, he doesn't keep it. And by the time I found out that he was going back to repeat it, it's like, you know, it was too late. So right now at this point, I'm very cautious in what I say to him.
So you believe him have it in him for physically hurt you one day?
I don't know. I'm not saying he's not capable of it, because based on the big 60-degree turn, and it's possible.
And boy, this is sad story, because when your kids them know you about this, I think them that when they hear nobody say them come Jamaica come married no man. The amount of warning and boy, I don't know, it messed up, brother. It messed up bad.
It's messed up because even my mom was, because my mom knew him even before we got involved. And even my mom, even today, my mom would say, "You sure this is the same person? You sure somebody will switch him somewhere?"
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm wondering the same thing too, because when I say a drastical change, I mean a drastical change, you know? Oh. So, I don't know. And I tried to communicate with his mom at one point, and it's like, it was a big mistake because I didn't get anywhere with that. And the next thing I know, I'm calling her on the number she had before. It wasn't her number anymore.
So you gotta pick up for your son, man. You have some mother, then I tell them kids, you're right, you know. I talk to them, I talk about them something. Some mother now go say, "Oh, you did the wrong thing." Some will, and say, be a man and show respect, you know, so Tanya bring you up here. Tanya was the one who filed for you and make you there and your pitney. Show her respect. Now the pitney walk out, gone, pitney never look back on you. That the boy that never go call and say, "Auntie Tanya, you alright?" You know some pitney would say regardless of you just, yeah, when him, if anything walk out now and left, you just left there with nothing. You've been used.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to say, wow, what I use? You're going back at square one. If you didn't know all of this, you'd say, better me did turn by myself single. sometimes you could say you regret the day this man call you and you talk up with him and go there. You know what I mean? It's so many things that go through your head. Then it's a two side to a story, I know. But me understand your point. So, I don't know when could I come and say, because maybe the only thing I come and say, listen, brother, the woman here, she miserable. You come in, she this, she that. This and her, you know, that's why you always got two sides to a story when people come out with stories. Yeah, there's two sides to a story. I see every side too. Right. I mean, no, say, you're judging for you is that. You'll tell you also, too, that I'm not the person you expect me to be because, I mean, I told him every day, I said, look like you were looking for a sugar mama, someone to take care of you, but I'm not that kind of person, you know. I wonder if when he come find, all right, when in the Jamaica, maybe I used to send him little money there and out, because your husband, to help out with stuff. No. And that's the thing about it there, man. I never used to, I think the entire time he was in Jamaica, the only thing I've ever done for him is put credit on his phone twice. Because we used to like talk to each other every day. And there was a time when I was trying to reach him and couldn't get him. And when I finally get him, he said, he didn't have any credit on his phone. So if I call him and I don't get him and I keep calling and don't get him, I figure that's the issue. So twice I put credit on his phone. He was the kind of person who would ask me for anything or beg me anything. Wow, so you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm saying this was like it's real. Shell shock for me. Yeah, I said it's real, kind of beggy like typical some of my man. Right. Okay. It wasn't the kind of person who would think that I do take things for him when I'm going to Jamaica. That's a normal something. Everybody do that. Outright ask me for stuff. He wasn't that kind of person. Okay. I mean, I say I wonder if you used to mind him and when he come and find out he might work and he get upset and that I would mean I try. But I understand I explain. The only thing when I come to Jamaica, I'll like rent a car because he can't drive. So whenever I rent the car, we drive wherever I need to go. Okay, that's normal, man. That's not. Yeah, but I never used to ask my father anything or beg me anything. No. And you say you're a Christian, you say right now, Christian? Yes. Okay. You talk to your pastor about it, any church member? Well, no, I don't, but I have a cousin that I'm talking to, and she's encouraging me to get counseling, which I'm telling her I don't think it's going to work. But I'm praying about it, so wherever the Lord lead, I'll follow. And I can't talk now. After this, if you do get rid of this money, I think you're done with Jamaican man or done with relationship based on how you go through. Well, relationship I'm thinking of finishing with, but as far as Jamaican men, I would never marry anybody except a Jamaican man. Oh, you still marry a Jamaican man, but the one who have to live overseas. But I'm not filing for anymore. Okay. How much of them? How much you file for? How much you say you file for in total? Two. I file for 2, and both of them I file for a child with them. Oh, so you make 4 persons in the United States of America right now. Son and father and kids. They are okay, wow. Right. So what the other one, the first 2 we get, the first one, them never tell you thanks or reach out. What's the relationship like? Them show you respect or it just bitter end said way? Well, the first one, we still communicate. I haven't communicated with him for a long while now because this one gets upset because he would still come around and visit me and we'd talk. But this present one gets upset whenever I communicate with him. So I haven't been communicating with him for a while. His child, we don't have any relationship. She would call me sometimes like on special occasion like Mother's Day, Christmas Day and all that and wish me whatever holiday it is, but that stopped a while now. But there's no really any animosity towards the first ones. But this one, the worst one then. The second one that turned out to be the worst. Right, yeah. And the other one, even though it was a used thing, he appreciates. Right, that is what I talk about, gratitude. You know? Yeah, regardless we're going to separate ways, but sure gratitude said way. You know, you're supposed to pick up your phone and say, Ma, Malcolm, you can't do this to me, you can't help me out with the situation. And he's supposed to say, all right, remember what you do. That's how you got gratitude. I'm a guy who believe in gratitude. That's what means to yeah, respect go, and why? I don't know what else to ask you. You said it all in this interview, yeah, but I don't know. So you cry? You make you cry sometime with the situation? Or you don't really cry about it? You just...
You know, to be honest with you, I don't cry because it takes a lot for me to cry right now because I used to cry a lot before. So it's like I get to the point now where it has to be I have to be really heartbroken to really shed tears right now. Okay. But I do pray and fast, and I'm waiting on the Lord to work it out because He sits high, He look low, and I can't go to Him and say, Lord, it's Y when it's Z because He already know it's Y. You know, so. Yeah, I'm waiting on Him to think that I'm still praying and hoping, you know. I would like it to turn around if it's possible, but based on what I'm observing, I don't think this man knows how to love. So it's best for him to go.
Okay. And the divorce thing, if divorce partner, why they don't file for a divorce? Or, you know, and why I don't understand the part.
Well, to be honest with you, I already have my divorce paper over a year now.
Okay, so you put it in?
I haven't put it in. I haven't filled it out yet or anything. I'm still, as I said, hoping for a turnaround.
I understand.
But at the same time, it's going towards where maybe I'll have to go ahead and do the divorce. Because he's not going to do it. Because I don't see him as a person who wants to spend the money to do it. And I'm thinking maybe that's why he's aggravating me to get me to do the divorce.
Okay. Wow.
Because it's not free.
Okay. I think a part of you still connect to him like you want it work, as you say. And a part of you want to end it. You know?
Right.
Yeah, so it's like a hang on pan straw. Hang on pan a little thin straw. Alright, that's your decision to make. Not me. Me just the blogger who can look in it in a different angle and say, if you have something like you. It then say if you left and like your problem, you know what then say to do with it. Yeah, so you know, can just listen and talk and give advice, but your decision and you have to make that. You're in the situation and you have to do what you have to do. But Tanya, I want to tell you thanks for coming on and share the story here. I'm going to edit it and me make you know when me I go do it and make you hear how it sound and thing. So stay strong, man, and with God anything it's possible, alright?
Thank you.
Alright, Tanya. Big up yourself. Yeah. Alright.
Boy, I don't know if it's about that one, guys. Well, married people business, but boy, why married and unhappy? Me tell them every day now. Why married and unhappy? I'd rather be free, single, and disengaged. I'd rather be free and disengaged. Well, why may I tell her? You have good stories. I need some good stories more now. Come I get some stories where boy. I don't know if it's a there's a two-side to a story. Maybe she's nagging or maybe she do something when I like. So she understand how you go. But it is what it is. Big up on yourself, guys. I'll come live.